I am back to Pokemon YouTube, that is right. And can't be a terrible idea to get back into the YouTube space of Pokemon at this time, right? I've decided to come back, do some more videos, and let's make this. That's better. We're doing more long form content this time, going to card shows, having it in landscape instead of portrait. I'll still be doing my YouTube shorts, my TikTok stuff, but I'll just edit it down from these longer form videos instead. So, first thing I did, obviously, go to a card show. It was Birmingham Card Show at the weekend that I went along to see what I could pick up for my collection, what I could pick up for my deck. I had 4 tasks that I needed to complete when I went to the Birmingham Card Show. Task number 1 was to complete my Dwebble Crustal Monkey Dory deck, which I will be playing at my locals, playing a bit on live, and hopefully taking to EUIC, if it's still meta relevant at the time, of course. Task number 2 was to complete some more Lost Origin, hopefully through booster packs, but as you'll see, they didn't quite go to plan. Task number 3 was to get some Celebrations boosters, because I'm also looking to get a pack of every Sword and Shield, or 2 packs at least of every Sword and Shield set, and open those on a stream or a video like this. And then task number 4 was to get something Vulpix related, because I've got to pay the Vulpix tax at all shows that I go to. So after an early morning down to Birmingham, I entered the card show full of hope and expectation. I started off trying to get my common stuff that I needed for my deck. So that was stuff such as some Dwebbles, some Monkey Dories, and then also most of the trainer cards that I needed. And these guys here at Elite 4 Collectibles sorted me right out. I think I got almost 90% of the stuff that I needed from this store. They had a brilliant bulk section for it. We are here at the Birmingham Card Show, and we've managed to pull most of the deck that I need for my Crustal Dwebble deck. We've got most of, if not all of the training cards, the only things I'm missing at the minute. I'm missing all of those. I'm missing a Pokevital A, then a few other bits. But thankfully, I have managed to complete all of the Pokemon side of things. So that is task 1 complete for the day. Something that I'd love to see more at shows is actual bulk. I know it is harder to take a lot of bulk to shows, especially trainers and that kind of thing, but if there's anybody going to these shows that plays the TCG and want to build their decks, it's quite hard. I only actually found two stores, maybe 3, that had kind of common bulk that you would need for building decks, and it's maybe something that more people can do, because I'm hoping and should be encouraging more people to go and play the TCG itself. Of course, there was lots of other stuff at this show, stuff such as plushies, graded cards, and carry cases for your slabs. So it's nice to see a wide variety of stuff there, even if it was mainly around the graded collectible side of things. So, Lost Origin has exploded in pricing. Booster packs are going for £10 or more, which is my hard limit that I kind of set for if I'm trying to pull cards from my Sword and Shield, well, every set secret rare. So instead I have traded into a card. You can't even buy a card, at least trade for some of the value. So I've traded away the Marshals from Mega Evolutions and the Crocalor from whatever set that's from, I can't fully remember. And I have now got a beautiful and lovely Galarian Berserker V. Look at that happy face. He's got his gold, he's trading it in, and he's happy. And how can you say no to that? Beautiful. That completes my first full page of the Sword and Shield secret rares. And we move on to the next few pages to try and get all those rares. And it should be fun. I'm not sure what happens between Lost Origin and Crown Zenith. I have to look that up, and I'll see if there's any good price packs for that, because I'll just go for those packs if need be. That's task number 2 completed on my list. Task number 4 is my Vulpix of the day. This is Merry Ant Collectibles, I think his name is. He comes to a lot of Pokemon card shows. He makes these adorable little pins and badges, and he also makes draws art on cards. It's very nice. Always love his Merry Accessories. That's it. Love his work. But yeah, we're gonna pick up. We're not going to pick up any celebrations because that's like £30 a pack. I will pick it up eventually for opening a pack of each type. Well, I'm not going to do it today just because I think I can find better prices online for that. And go down that route. So on to finding packs of whatever's between Crown Zenith and Lost Origin. My mind escaped me. I don't explain this very well in the video at all, but basically Silver Tempest had exploded in price, and therefore I went for a bit of Journey Together. Well, here we go. We have got Journey Together, 7 packs. We've got one away to be put into my big box of open end of the year ones. Now, Journey Together, I am also thinking of master setting, so we'll see what we get. I've not got my full list of what I've currently got, which is annoying. Otherwise, I'd be able to say what I'm missing, basically. Solid Glowing Stunfisk. A ferret! That's the second one of those I've got. Brilliant. Love it. Love it. Look at how adorable it is. But a second one, so try that in. And a Waylord Hollow. I do like how on the Waylord, like, look at the water on that. The water looks really nice with the hollow pattern on it. And a Hollow Lily's Rabombi. I think I need that hollow. Again, the hollow, I do really like the new hollow patterns that have started coming out. They're making some of the art pop, like especially that art. Looking beautiful. So the master set should hopefully be done at some point. It'll take a while, obviously. But Journey Together isn't the biggest set, which makes it a bit easier to master set it in total. And hopefully we'll get a good amount of time for that. Black Belt's Training. I don't think I've got this version of the Black Belt's Training because there's a few illustrations of Black Belt's Training that might have been in Destined Rivals though. Over the last few sets, so hopefully that's a new one. A reverse hollow Volcarona. Oh, look at that dude just sitting in the fire. That's cool. A reverse hollow Banner. Oh, spooky little dude. That looks awesome. And then a hollow Magiana. Not really the biggest fan of Magiana, the little robot bunny. I don't know specifically why. Just not my cup of tea. A Virizion looking glorious, an Encycloglyph looking cool as fuck, and a Metagross. Lovely, lovely. It all counts. I don't know which of them count, but they all count because I've got that set complete. So every single one of these could be a hit, depending on if I've already got them. And obviously I don't already have them in my binder. I need to get a binder for that master set, but I'm keeping track. Oh, look at that Lavester art. That looks cool. And that Metapod, I really like this Metapod artist. It's Okubo. I think he's got a few illustration rares or special illustration rares. Might just be illustration rares in the latest set, Mega Evolutions, and I like the cartoon art style. A little normal version of that little guy. I love it. That's still, I think. How did Ferret have such good art in both of them? A reverse hollow Kamala and a Mimikyu EX. Oh, with the hollow pattern across that full card. That looks bloody gorgeous. Oh. I definitely don't have that one so far for my master set, so that is a good pickup. A Cubone, I've already got this one, but I do the art on that. It's just look at the detail on that art. And a Magmortar. Beautiful, some beautiful hollows in that set. Absolutely gorgeous. But these two, not too bad to be honest, especially that for it, because I really like that for it, and that'll be a good addition to the trade binder. So what did I think of Birmingham Card Show? I think it was pretty damn good. I managed to complete a page of my Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet all set special illustration rares, and it is nice to have a full page now actually filled out, and only one more set to go, which is Silver Tempest, before I complete all Sword and Shield from when I started Battle Steels, alternative special art rares, which is going to be very satisfying to complete. There was plenty of space in the place itself. Never felt like I was too crowded around the stalls. A lot of these shows you can feel like just so many people around, and you can now actually get to the tables to see the people. So it was nice to see that. Obviously there were times when it was a bit busier at stalls, but that's to be expected. If you waited in line a little bit, it wasn't too much of a bother at all. The actual variety of stalls they had was great. They didn't just have Pokemon TCG, they had some Magic, they had some Lorcana, they had some Yu-Gi-Oh! And then there was those sports stalls as well, which is good. It's good to see. All the stall owners that I spoke to there were brilliant. Made sure that I had everything I needed. Couldn't ask for anything better. The staff that were running the event were great. There was meant to be a casual TCG tournament on the Sunday when I went, that unfortunately got cancelled, and I was able to go up, ask them questions, kind of what's going on with this, and they were right there just to say that and apologise that it wasn't going ahead, which was a little disappointing because I was looking forward to playing my Festival Grounds deck in this meta. I'm sure it would have done awfully. These are the same people, well, not the exact same people, but it's on the same kind of website as the people that run like the Liverpool Card Show, the Chester Card Show. They're doing one in Leeds in November that I will be going to. So yes, I am going again. Hopefully to pick up maybe the last bits of that crystal deck. I'm hoping to pick it up before then, but maybe I will pick the last bits of my crystal deck up in November. If not, then I'm just going to be focused on that Silver Tempest. If I can get some good deals on some packs, I will be trying to open Silver Tempest. It is hard though, because it's a £13-14 a pack kind of price at the minute, which £10 my hard limit. If anything's over £10, I'm not going to open it to try and get those special art rares. I'm not going to open a lot of them. I may get 2 or 3 just for the collection and the openings of a pack from every set, but I'm not going to get like 20-30, which I've been doing with like Astral Radiance and that. So if needs be, I will be skipping over onto the Scarlet and Violet era. I think the next set that I need to open of those to try and get the special art rare is Paldea Revolved. So now that I'm actually back and doing stuff again, what's the plan for this channel? I'm going to be doing more of this stuff, vlogging when I go to card shows, vlogging if I go to any interesting card shops themselves. Hopefully once I've got EUIC sorted, I'll be vlogging a bit when I go there and show you kind of around EUIC, what it's like as a player. That should be fun. Not stressed at all about playing in a major tournament like that. I'm sure I'll get someone who'll complain about I'll misplay and I'll get a judge over and I'll go, I'm sorry. But it's fine. It's fine. It should be a fun time anyway because I'm going with a few friends. Other than that, I will be trying to do some streams and then making them maybe into either uploading the VODs or editing them down a little bit and playing the Pokemon TCG online, not physical. Very hard to do that on streaming. Testing out my deck because I do need a lot of testing to make sure that I've got this deck up to scratch for EUIC. I'll obviously be playing in person at my locals when I can, but I'll stream playing it on live. Experiment maybe, see how it goes anyway. So look out for those streams. I'll try and cross stream between YouTube and Twitch. It might not work, so if so, I'll just let you know that I'm going to be doing it on Twitch. Twitch is a lot easier. Twitch has been a lot easier for me to get streaming set up on, so we will try for that. Apart from that, I am going to try and bring back some of the other stuff. The gaming chat, I had a solid-ish run where I was doing the K-pop and the anime. So I'll be doing more K-pop anime stuff, and then hopefully some gaming stuff that isn't Pokemon TCG. Again, that might just be VODs that I upload from streams, because gaming just lends itself well to streaming. Reviewing K-pop and anime doesn't lend itself well to streaming. Hope you enjoyed. Come back again, and we'll see what I do. Fuck knows, because I don't.